During the past months, the platform or game we all know as Roblox has made some pretty bad updates, like banning Schlepp, AI age estimation, banning chat to people who didn't complete these said age estimations, and also removing the classic faces. All of this is all because of one person, one, or people say two, but they both have caused all of this. Yeah, we all know it's David Baszucki, and people also say Matt Kaufman, but that's a topic for later. Well, what exactly did they do, and what made me quit Roblox? Well, I'm going to explain everything in detail, starting with wait. I'm not gonna actually explain the first thing. It's actually gonna be my friend Golden Bloxer, but he doesn't have his mic, so instead he's gonna use an AI voice, unfortunately. Anyways, the first topic is gonna be about Schlepp's band.
I'm talking in an AI voice, because my mic is broken so. Schlepp's ban. It all started in August 9th of 2025, when famous Roblox YouTuber and predator catcher Schlepp received an email from Roblox, a cease and desist letter saying if he continued any of his predator catching activities, he would get sued. Now obviously you probably know that Roblox should have not done that, instead they could have hired him or something, but no. They banned him completely, terminated all his accounts. Schlepp made Twitter, or I guess X posts, YouTube videos, addressing the situation, but Roblox has doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down. Matter of fact, they might as well millionth that down. But anyways, they would never unban Schlepp, and they even said that what he was doing was basically being a predator, which is just, what? To this day, Roblox has not unbanned Schlepp, and unfortunately, if Roblox never changes for the better, Schlepp will maybe never get unbanned.
Second topic, AI age estimation and the chat bans. In September, shortly after the Schlepp ban backlash, Roblox made the AI age estimation. You would need to scan a picture of your face and the AI would put you in an age group. The problem is, the AI can get your age wrong, and there is no way to redo the age estimation unless you publish a picture of your ID card. You can already see the issue. Roblox first gets your face and only deletes them after 30 days for trading, and if you get your age wrong, you need to publish your ID as well. So, you probably see why this is a bad thing. But that's not the problem. Maybe you think this step is not required, but nope. It's required if you want to chat because I forgot to mention, if you don't publish your face or ID, then you won't be able to chat until you do the age estimation. And remember when I talked about putting people in age groups? Well, yeah, now that means that friends won't be able to chat to each other anymore, especially if one got put in the wrong one or one didn't do the age estimation. And Roblox is still saying that they are doing this to remove the predators. Well, remove the predators my ass because people started selling accounts that have certain age groups so that they can talk to each other. And now finally, the final nail in the coffin, the removal of classic faces. Do I need to say more about that? Roblox has decided to remove all the classic faces and put dynamic heads instead. They still didn't make the update, but they're planning on doing it soon. But anyways, they could have made it at least when you buy a dynamic head, you get the classic face as well, but nope, nothing. Classic faces are gone, and you need to stay with the stupid dynamic heads instead. And worst of all, if you have a dynamic head that doesn't move, like for example, let's say you got I don't know, those dynamic heads that look 2D but they're really not. The dynamic head is gonna get removed unless the owner decides to make it move like the other ones. All of this was so bad. People started doing like spells on David Baszucki, and Roblox had to mix something called static heads, which are basically dynamic heads but they don't move, so that they look like classic faces, but they're just bad overall and they just suck. And because of all the backlash, David Baszucki started crying in an interview, and people started saying to stop blaming David Baszucki and that he's not the one that made these updates, and that it's all because of Matt Kaufman, the chief something of safety. But people, I want you to realize David Baszucki is the CEO. He could have reverted the updates if he wanted to, but he didn't. So he's clearly doing all of this on purpose.
And don't get me started on the David Baszucki Twitter incident. And if you don't realize some of David Baszucki's posts are filled with hate, like imagine getting fake spells and disturbing images of you by you own player. This might be the most angry community tot has ever existed.
And all of this is really unfortunate because before Roblox was like a really fun game to play with people and stuff, but now it just turned into this, and I don't think people want to play it anymore. People say that they will quit, but they just stay for some reason, and then the stock prices decrease, but then they instantly grow back. Also, I'm publishing this in a Saturday, I just realized, or I'm making this in a Saturday, so the stock will probably rise again because of games like Stila Brainrot having admin abuses, but whatever. Despite all of the hope being lost, there is one last thing Roblox can do so that it can gain back its player base, and that is removing the updates. Shocking, I know, that will probably never happen, but that's the only thing left to do. If that's the only thing left to do if people want, if Roblox wants to get its player base back. Anyways, that's why me and many other people, I mean, not a lot, just me and my friend, Golden Bloxer, have moved to Minecraft and stuff. I don't think that's really important, but I just think I'd want to say that. Um, anyways, a thing that Roblox can do is, for example, remove the AI age estimation things, maybe hire Schlepp, make it so that if someone buys a dynamic head, they get the thing, classic face as well. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.